Alrighty. Getting this started. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let me get everything set up real quick. There we go. Okay. Cool. Hello, Reverie. Hello, Pixel. Welcome to the stream. You're a little sleepy? Yeah, sounds like you need some more rest. Maybe you should sleep. Maybe you should take a nap or something. Now you're fine. Well, if you say so. A little nap never hurt anyone. Probably not. Hello, Dennis Fan. Wait, who are you again? Are you CCTV? Yeah, I think you're a CCTV. You're tired? Maybe both of you should take a nap. Yeah. No? Okay. So how are you guys doing today? You doing well? Hello, Mellow Kitten. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. You're tired too. Is everyone tired? To be fair, I'm also tired. I got 5 hours of sleep, so you know, I'm saying you guys should take a nap, but I also should take a nap. Hello. You guys drawing anything, or you're just doing something else? Like, I don't know, doing backflips or something. I don't know. Hello, random stuff. Welcome to the stream. Missed you, Dennis. How I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. Just here. I've been practicing a new style of drawing faces, really, so I've been good. Melican equals Miwi? No, although the profile pictures look similar, no. Melican is not Miwi. Unless, no. The profile pictures, very similar, yes. Yeah, but nah, Miwi messages differently, I feel. I think. Of course, I could just be coming up with that because I know Miwi is not Melican. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Yeah. So what are you doing, Reverie? You drawing or you're writing something? What are you doing, Mellow Kitten, also? Or Pixel? Or Lily? Okay, there you go, that works. Or CCTV. I should probably put that over here. I was gonna say Mellow sounded too excited. Yeah. Yeah, there was too much energy there. Miwi is more mellow, I guess. Is that interesting? Miwi's more mellow than Mellow Kitten. Sounds funny to say that. You're doing laundry? Oh, nice. I actually just did laundry too yesterday. I have more laundry to do, but yeah. You made food? Oh, nice. Thank you for not drawing sexual stuff. I never draw sexual stuff. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're completely off base. What are you talking? I've never done that in my life. I always have energy. That's a good attitude. I always need energy. Sometimes I'm good at having it, but sometimes I get 5 hours of sleep for no reason. Like, I don't know what I was doing up at 3 a.m. and I woke up at like 6 a.m. I don't know why, but I did. Wait, no, sorry, 8. I went to sleep at 3 a.m., woke up at 8 a.m., sorry. Yeah. What was that math? You're drawing too? Nice. What are you drawing? Made food. Yeah, I just made some tea and I guess breakfast. Well, okay, not really breakfast, but a boot. But I did recently just eat. was comparing MeWe to an axolotl. Oh, really? How so? That's axolotls. I think axolotls used to be my favorite animal or thing. I'm supposed to be asleep. Then go back to sleep. Lol. I got up at 5 a.m. Went to bed around 2 a.m. Oof. Yeah, we're not doing so good. Of course, I guess I'm doing better than you in terms of sleep. Axolotls regenerate. I'm trying to think of like characteristics that an axolotl has, and I don't know. It's Dennis's desk. Oh no, don't need my desk. You got plenty sleep. That's. I don't think that's how that works. What do I do with this actually? I guess I can close it, and then I can put this somewhere else. Okay, coolio. Oh no, the table. Oh no, the table. It's broke. Oh no. No, I can't even do it. I used to be able to do it, but I forgot. I forgot the exact tone that was used. Let me see. Sleep is not needed. How do you cut your sleep short? It's not really. I didn't really cut it short. I just couldn't sleep any longer. Or actually, no. I got up and I accidentally looked at my phone. I wasn't supposed to, but I did, and now I'm here. So yeah, I woke up at about 300 DMS and 220 ping. What? MeWe gives off prey vibes because she apologizes so much and uses the little things so much, but she's so enthusiastic around people in like a way that's in a cute way that exudes excitement and infects with happiness. Yeah, okay, I can see that. You're drawing Shine? My drawing Shine? What time is it? It's 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. is what time it is. Okay, so bring that there, maybe like there. Gonna bring in a leg here. Yeah, I can see that. It's like axolotls the perfect prey or something. They're very cute though, I'll give you that. So that's kind of how you're supposed to do the legs. Okay, I can simplify the legs into that, I suppose. Dennis, did you hear me? I'm starting rehabilitation in 3 days. Yeah, I responded to you in the DMs. I said, good job. That's actually really good news. I wish you luck. Why no live yesterday? Because I was practicing. Oh, I just realized I didn't. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Do I have this book backwards? Is this book upside down? No. Yes, it is upside down. How did I get it upside down? The book is supposed to be this way around. I've realized. Whoopsie. That sounds tough. What do you think of my drawing? It was good. Bro, you heard me. You heard what I thought you were drawing. It was scary. I don't know how I ended up doing the book this way. I guess I'll just... These 2 pages will have to be upside down. That sounds sus. Yeah, no, I was practicing drawing. I was doing like anatomy and stuff. And I was doing anatomy. I was trying to simplify faces. Hello, McLovin. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, simplifying. Well, not simplify. I was making the faces more interesting to me. I don't know. I think I liked how my faces were getting a little bit stiff, a little bit boring. So I spiced things up by changing that. Fine. I'm trying to draw bodies in a simpler way, kind of. Way that's easier. Way that can make me way that can make me draw simpler and quicker, I suppose. I use simple a lot in that sentence. Just like that. I hope Lee comes. Maybe Ricky, as Lee goes by now, will come. Okay, cool. Something like that. I don't actually know how that works. Hi, Mel. I've been busy with. Been having exams, McLovin. I see. I see. How do I even draw that? Okay, so let's just assume the neck is here. Neck is there. Oh, hello, Dival. Have I watched the Sacred Kingdom? Yes, I have. I've watched the Rune ad, the movie of Rune ads. Or Rune Tech ads, I suppose. Back? What's the hap? What? Yeah, I was just talking about how I was... Yesterday, I took a break off because I was practicing, like, anatomy and stuff. Just a lot of stuff. I was kind of... I changed my faces, as you can see. My faces are a lot more... My faces are a little bit more detailed. I give them noses now. I'm using a little bit more. I just realized that's kind of over there. Yeah. Strongest weapon was revealed in the movie. What? Hold on. Hello, Apple. Owl. Like, hold on. What was the strongest weapon? Did I miss a crucial lore detail? Not the bow. The Sacred Queen. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sacred Kingdom. Yeah, she was there. That hurt. No, not those guys. Those guys got destroyed. Sacred Queen. Not the girl. Sacred Queen is not. It's not working. Yeah, thank you, Pixel. Yeah, I've been working on the faces, trying to make them more expressive. Well, kind of more expressive. Yeah, I don't know. Sacred Queen. Hold on. I cannot remember. I don't think I... No, not the prince. No, that guy... No, that was a different... That wasn't even a... That was part of it. You make... Oh, you would make a final... Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about her? I was like, surely you're not talking about her, because that's the only queen I would think of, but no. So I thought I was missing something. Wow. Yes. The human weapon. The best weapon. It was brutal. No. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's what you're talking about. Okay, I didn't miss anything. I was worried. Your stream has become a routine in my life. Even the people here feel familiar. Yes. I do reckon, yeah. The people here are like... Actually, I don't know. But yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Yeah, I took a break yesterday, though. Slight break. Y'all my besties? For real, for real. I don't know why I said for real, for real. I don't say that normally. I think I've been using for real in my messages or text a lot. So I guess it's translating into my thing. It's to increase the parasocial relationship and create a fan army. No, I always say without any parasocial attachment. Damn, why did you suddenly backtrack on that? Wait, did I say anything? Backtrack on... Without any parasocial attachment. Nah, I don't know. I don't know why I do the things I do, to be honest. Maybe I will if I think about it, but no. Why you laughing, Single? What's so funny about you being used as a human whip? I'm just saying. Peak comedy. Just realized I was 30 seconds behind. Oh, wow. Well, you've caught up now, I'm sure. Hold on. Something like that. Something like that. And... What's this about a whip? No, there's I watched Overlord, the Overlord movie. If you know the anime, it's like this isekai. It's like my top 3 favorite isekais, I guess. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of really good isekais to choose from. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite isekais. My third. I guess it's in third. No, it's actually in 4th place actually, because Eminence and Shadow is somewhere above it. Is it really? No, actually, no. It has to be. Yeah, no. I think it's above. To be honest, I think I like it more than Konosuba. So, never mind. Yeah, never mind. No, actually, but then we have there's a lot of. Anyways, no. Yeah, I was just talking about something from that anime. I was deep cleaning my bathroom yesterday and got tub cleaner in my eye. Oh no. Also, what am I drawing? I am drawing a person pointing at the camera. Right? I think so. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a joint in this finger. Bring that in. Bring that in over even more. What are you talking about, random stuff? What'd he do to Mello? Random stuff. Are you starting beef? No beef in chat. It's illegal. Don't be mean to Mello. Mello's chill. Mello is Mello. Thoughts on Ainz Glazer 3000? No, she's great actually. I didn't expect to like the her character that much, but I mean it was pretty chill. Said he's not my friend after I want to be his friend. It's okay, Mellow Kitten. Some people don't deserve. No, I'm joking. Some people just don't want to be your friend. That's okay. Well, he needed to be friend. Never mind, Lily wouldn't want me to continue. Why not? Why friend if not friend-shaped? Hold on, I'm getting stuck here. Bring this here. Okay, cool. Let me bring in the eye. Okay, so the nose is probably going to be somewhere here. Okay, well, let me do the eye first. All right. Okay, goodbye, referee. Okay, cool. Let me bring it over here. Hold on, I messed up on this mouth. Bring this here. Then there was a customer that came in every day and talked about Has-Been Hotel. Like, maybe I should. So let's go for drinks. Then she started talking about her partner. Damn it. Oh no. Hey, at least it was in your mind. A lot of people don't even try or don't even think about it, right? So at least you're in the mindset. Hello, Genius, by the way. I really find her character design to be great, actually, because it's simple. It's simple while being unique. I could easily would have made her protagonist my own anime, honestly. She just had that protagonist look to her. Yeah, she has, I mean, like, even her her design, even her character development was very simple but very nice. Like, it wasn't anything I haven't seen before, but really nicely executed. Yeah, I agree with you. She is Ah, yes, the Eins Glazer. You drew a cat? Yeah, a very, very long time ago. It was I had this I have this OC that's like the apex goddess, or the goddess of the apex like predators and stuff. And I turned her into a cat because I just thought her design would look cool on a cat. So, hello George, welcome to the stream. Okay, bring this in here. Yeah, I drew the thing quite a long time ago. Is that a mermaid? Where? Oh, this? No, wait. Yeah, you must be talking about this. No, not a mermaid. Just a girl lying in a sheet. And a guy looking at his hand. Ominously? Yeah. You're so early? What happened? I just decided I'll start an early stream. I mean, this stream isn't gonna be too long. I'm not gonna be doing like I'm not gonna be doing a 4-hour stream. But yeah, I was drawing, so I was like, hey, I might as well stream it, right? Still practicing. I just want to see how well I could practice on stream, because sometimes it very much is difficult to practice on stream. Yeah, no, not a mermaid. Maybe I could like. I'll do like this instead, actually. I was gonna do like a brown sheet, but I'm gonna do a blue one instead. Oh, random stuff is back? Yes. Love how you draw eyes. Thank you. Yeah, I've been, I guess I changed the eyes, how I drew them slightly. I'm doing them more in a solid shape than I used to do, if that makes sense. I guess it's slightly more realistic is what happened. I'm drawing Yu Tomioka. Why is his yeah, the thing. I'm assuming you're talking about the robe? Yeah, it's very lots of details in it. Intricate patterns and such. You know, I find myself not doing too much like I found myself not doing like too much fan art of like just fan art in general, because a lot of the characters have really nice details and I just don't have the skill to draw them. So yeah, I feel your pain. You know, I could have done this all in one big shape, but I wanted to do a messy coloring. I wonder if I have anything else darker to color it with. I probably don't, right? Yeah, not really. I used to love that Tomioka guy so much back in 2020. Yeah, when did Demon Slayer come out? I actually have no idea. I forgot. Was it 2020? Can you draw the original Star Walker? It would be cool. I don't know who Star Walker is. I'm assuming it's a Star Wars character. Kind of like, it sounds kind of like Star Killer, so. Also, Skywalker kind of sounds similar to Star Walker, so maybe. But no, I'm sorry. But hello, Abel Northel. Demon Slayer came out in 2019. Oh, I didn't know that. Can you do a little hand dance to cheer up my brother? What the heck is a hand dance? Fuck! What's a hand dance? Look, I'm dancing with my hands. See? No, the Deltarune character would be. Oh yeah, I haven't played Deltarune. Also, probably not going to draw any Deltarune characters. I usually draw characters who either I think the design is cool or that I've like played the played or watched the whatever it's from. Have not played Deltarune. Okay, so I guess it'll be her. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just do that, something like that, just to mark where the actual fingerprint, where the finger is supposed to be. I have to give her a nail, another nail, another nail. Okay, cool. Gonna bring in her eyebrows. You have to draw on something, George? What are you drawing? Doing anything interesting? Any interesting animals? Okay, so it'll be like that. Even have the same profile pic? Yes. Hold on, I forgot to bring in her horn. Her horn. Okay, there you go. I'm just off to work. Gotta continue studying deer, probably. Maybe also wolves. I see. What are you trying to, like, do by... Do you, like... I assume you're just, like, drawing animals. Are you planning to, like, do, like, a comic with them, or... just, like, want to get, like, really good at drawing animals? Deer. Deer are cool. Deer are cool. Moose are cooler. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, no, moose are scarier. That's what it is. Moose are terrifying beasts. Okay, bringing the shading on the hand slightly. I'm gonna shade here. Her finger kind of looked broken, so let me just bring in a good amount of shadow. I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes for no particular reason. All right, you do that. So maybe something like that is how the shadows would go? I don't know. I don't know. Come over here, bring that in, bring that. Okay, cool. Where's her hand, actually? I guess her hand would be somewhere here. Shoulder there. Other shoulder there. And her chest. Actually, no, her chest would be bigger, actually, now that I think about it. If I do ever die, you won't ever know. That's true, I suppose. People have disappeared off the internet for countless reasons. So, yeah, I guess I wouldn't be certain. Oh my god, the live is early? I love this. Yes, early live. It's mainly to broaden my horizons. Don't want to have a one-sided experience. Besides, I have fun drawing. Besides, I find drawing animals fun. Later, I'm gonna combine some animals to create cool creatures like the dragons you saw. Oh, okay, nice, cool. I'm looking forward to it then. Yeah, I mean, animals are pretty cool. So, Maybe I never come back to stream, but other than that, nothing. That's fair. What's this adorable dragon lady's name? Her name is Yuna. Why you like Luna, I suppose, but you know, with a Y. Yuna Noska. Kind of sounds like NASCAR. So my mate put me on. Oh, hold on. Onto an ASMR channel for my anxieties. I decided to pop the person some money in their Patreon. Added it on. Added to on Discord. There's so much, let's say, art references. I see. What? Let's say that makes me concerned. Will people remember me when I die? Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to be remembered, you just have to be a person who's like, I don't know. Usually if you're kind to someone, being kind to people, helping people, or at least making a lasting impression. If that's, I mean, obviously, like, if you make a lasting impression, obviously you're going to be remembered, right? But, I mean, just being kind to someone, doing something nice for someone once in a while, small gestures will add up and you'll be remembered. So, yeah. At least someone will remember you. What do you mean by art references, Pixel? Intriguing to say the least. If you take as many people down with you, you'll definitely get remembered. Maybe let's not go the that one angry painter guy's approach. You know, I do actually have a Patreon. Does anyone know what's called? No. Am I gonna tell anyone what's called? No. So much cord, I see. Besides, it also helps with anatomy a lot. True, yeah, having like a bunch of, like, yeah, seeing so many different animals with different anatomy must be good for your anatomy. Well, you know, must be good for anatomy, yeah. Like fields of it? I'm so sorry, beloved. Do you have a video to remember it? A video to remember... Oh, your dad died in 2023. I can't remember his voice. Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess if you don't have his... Hey Lee, Reverie was looking for you. I guess he's gone now. Yeah. It's unfortunate if you don't have like a recording or anything. But, I mean, no matter how much you like forget his voice, you'll probably never forget the experience, right? Like, even if you forget his voice, you still have the experience of him. Yeah. As long as you remember the experience, it's fine. The best ASMR experiences are the ones that make impressions on ears and eyes. What would you be, a pirate, cowboy, samurai, or wizard? I did a wizard. I do have a Patreon, surprisingly. Surprisingly. Let me find another reference for me to do. Oh, hey, it's Referee. Yeah, wizard. I'd be a wizard. And if not a wizard, I don't know. Pirates scurvy, right? Why would not pick wizard and why? Yeah, pirates scurvy. Cowboys are cool. But do I want to be? So do I. Surprisingly, no one donates. Oh no. Yeah, I have a Patreon. I just don't advertise it at all. And also, it's not even the same. It's not the same name as like my YouTube or anything. So no one will ever know. And also, there's no one there on Patreon, so no one's even talking about it. It's the foolproof plan to do nothing with it. There's stuff on it too. It's crazy. Hold on, not that. Yeah, no. Cowboy? I guess samurais are cool, right? But I am not confident enough in my sword skills to do that. So I'd be either a cowboy or a wizard. And Ko-Fi too? I don't even know what a Ko-Fi is. I kind of want to... I do want to check it out, see what a Ko-Fi is. I'm not sad about it. It's just life. I couldn't move on, but of course in 2023 I couldn't move on, but I'm in a better place now. Oh. That's good though. That is good. As long as you have the experiences, that's really what matters. The memory of the experience. Dang, should I sleep at 4 a.m.? Yeah, you should go to sleep. Okay, take out wizard as option, add assassin. Assassins are cool. Assassins are cool. But I'd have to be a really good actually, I actually do think I might be a decent assassin. Nah, I'd be a cowboy. Cowboys are cool. You know, they do the gun tricks. They do the you know, the with the gun, and then they like pow. Yeah, cool. I'm glad sometimes. I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Good night, Valk. Cowboys are hot. Cowboys are hot. Wait, what? What about alchemist? It depends. Am I the Full Metal Alchemist kind of alchemist, or am I the trying to turn? You know, am I the? You know, it depends. If I'm the Full Metal type of alchemist, then yeah. But that's just a mage. That's just a wizard. Okay. Dennis, would you be the Yi to my Ha? Sure. Everyone needs a yin to their yang, I suppose. What time is it in the US? It is 2 p.m. They are if it's Nikki. Oh no, cowboys are mid? Nah, you just need the cool. You just need to get a cool cowboy. I think assassins sound cooler, but then a cowboy. The experience is everything. True. The downside is people will pity you a lot just for that and being young, which pisses me off. True, but I mean, in the end of the day, people are gonna pity you for whatever they want to pity you for, right? So, like, people are gonna think of whatever they want to think. It doesn't matter if you're like, it doesn't matter what you do. You could be like, you could give someone nothing and they'll still come up with something, right? So, at the end, I think it's just easier just to not. Well, yeah, I mean, the easier said than done, right? I'm not gonna even finish my sentence. I did that drawing already. I can do that, I suppose. Drop lore, Dennis? On what? For who? Where? And why? No, I'm joking. That's interesting. Let's see if I can do it. That's just the back then. What race would you want to be in a fantasy set? I gotta go real quick, so I can go do the dishes. Is it boring to say human? I think it is, so I'm not gonna pick human. Elves. Elves have magic, right? Like, usually they're in tune with nature, they have magic. Elves are cool. They're a little bit racist sometimes, but magic. Like something spooky that happened to you when you were younger or something? I don't think I really... Spooky? Not really. Not much no, I don't really. I have this fake memory of my mother putting me, I have this fake memory of, like, when I was a baby, apparently, my mother put me inside of our attic with a stuffed lion and put me on the stuffed lion, and it was scary. But I think that's fake. I don't remember that. Semi-human, demi-human, semi-demi-human. See, humans aren't boring. Yeah, but those are semi-humans, not just normal humans. Half humans, half elf feels cool. Use magic and look cutesy. Hey, elves can look cute. Frieren looks cute. Bring that in, bring that out. What do you mean? Keep going. Bring that in, I guess. Wrap that around here. The leg is coming here, so we're gonna bend here. No, I don't think I have much of anything that was scary. I'd have to think about it. What happened to hello? How are you? Viltrumite is nice. Oh, you know, you never did say. I thought you just talked about fantasy races, but if it's all in fiction, if it's like for all of fiction, yeah, I still don't know. I don't know. Something's inspiring about a human being able to like contend with all the other races. So, I mean, I don't know. There's something about the fighting spirit, the indomitable human spirit. You know, as corny as that is. As corny as it is. I once got scared by a robot because I got a vague memory of my mom and biological dad fighting and getting destroyed, but it could have been a bad dream. Oh, I see. Interesting. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, it probably could have been a dream. Viltrumites are nice. I too would like to be Superman. But he's boring, kind of. Where's the edge? Where's the edge, I tell you? Yes, Ricky is Lee. Okay, cool. Bring that there. Bring that there. Bring that there. What do you mean, maybe? I guess I'll just do that, but I just don't understand how that works properly. Stories about superheroes in anime feels super underdeveloped. I would love to find something that isn't My Hero Academia, but has a general feel and style, but with more sense, less harem, and more actual world. Do superhero stories in anime have harems? I feel like that's more like isekai. To Be Hero X is a good one. I haven't watched all of it, but from what I have watched, it was solid. And you know, there's superheroes, and it was pretty good. To Be Hero X. Okay, put that back. One Punch Man is good. But it doesn't have One Punch Man is good, but it doesn't have the same feel as My Hero Academia. Of course, I guess To Be Hero X has a different vibe too, but I feel like To Be Hero X is closer to My Hero Academia than like One Punch Man. Although I like One Punch Man more. I like the first season at least. The second season is actually pretty good. I like One Punch Man more than I liked To Be Hero X. Of course, it's unfair. I haven't finished To Be Hero X, so I can't really judge. Oh, isekai, to be honest, sometimes it's boring, but the classical turn your brain off and watch this bitch getting loved by a bunch of bitches experience. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I do, like, I have watched a good amount of isekai. Yeah, no, I do like isekai. Like, Overlord, ReZero, what's the other one? Konosuba, Eminence and Shadow? I mean, yeah, they're all top tier. Hello, King Froglet. Yeah, all great. I mean, isekais. So. I don't know what really gives off My Hero Academia vibes. I mean, it's very difficult to find, like, you know, an anime that gives the exact same vibes as another one, but I mean, I feel like in general, I do think that To Be Hero X is probably the closest, maybe. At least that I can think of. It's not like I watch too many I don't seek out superhero anime or stuff in general. I don't seek out superhero stuff in general, so. Soft style, cute, and a bit characteristic. What? Mono. characteristics. Why can't I say characteristics? Mono characteristics. What is wrong with me? Characters, nothing too complicated. That suddenly turns complicated, and lots of boobs and girls. Do My Hero Academia does have that. Yeah, I forgot. I've been watching in a while. Geez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any good recommendations. I don't tend to watch many shows that are like My Hero Academia. How does the hair go in this sense? I guess like this, I suppose. You can assume that she was like going forward and then kicked or something. But all of your OCs are with super abilities. Yeah, but it's more like it's more like powered by gods though. It's like, yeah, it's more my characters are like more kind of fantasy based. I just recently watched Lord of the Mysteries. I would consider it like my characters are more like a Lord of the Mysteries power system than just a superhero. Like they don't have superpowers because they just have, well, if you know what I'm saying. Like they're more borrowing like gods' powers, and they're also just gods. So slightly different, but I see what you're saying. Yeah, I haven't actually, of all the shows that I can probably definitely say that I haven't taken any I haven't taken any inspiration from, it's probably My Hero Academia. Like, I like the show. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the show, but I don't think I really have taken anything from it in terms of, like, inspiration. I can give you some suggestions on fantasy reverse harem. They feel so silly and cute, I can't get enough of them. I've heard about, no, not heard about them. I've seen some. I can't remember any of their names, though. God, okay, goodbye, Melkitten. Have a good night. Love you. Platonically. Without any parasocial attachment. He says, creating parasocial attachments. Okay, something like that. I mean, something is wrong here, but I don't really care. I mean, I say that, I do in fact care. I don't know how to fix it though. That's better? Yeah, wait, what are you talking about? What's better exactly? Wait, no, hold on. You're talking about something that I said? Sorry. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Not that well, at least. I guess it's just very difficult for me to follow along with something like that. Recently, I've been giving my OCs more superpowers, like actual superheroes, sort of inspired by Miraculous, but I haven't watched that much Miraculous. I see. Yeah. I mean, I guess for me, there's not really any changing like the stories or anything like that. Like I already have a set world, so the powers aren't really gonna change. Like the power system is kind of gonna stay the same no matter what. Unless something drastic happens in the story, but I don't think so. Who the hell even is this character? Is she, I guess she can maybe be her, but no, she wouldn't be that. So is it, I mean, I guess I can make it her, but why would she be doing this? I don't know. I want like a rotation, but the rotation didn't. Can you yap about the world building of your OCs? I would love to listen to that kind of stuff. Sure. Essentially, I mean, it's a power system that I'm sure has been done before, and I think I have heard it before. I say that. Yeah. I mean, essentially. Yap about the world building. Okay, hold on. Not the power system. Okay. Well, the world is essentially based off of. That's gonna get complicated if I explain it that way. Let me see. Okay, well, so there's like one god. So like essentially there's a god. And that god created a power system as part of the world building. I mean, true, but I'm going more broad, I guess. I'm just gonna give it like a more general explanation. I guess after I give the general explanation, it'll give a better insight, like more insight into the actual. Well, essentially, so there's one God. It created multiple like universes slash dimensions, whatever you want to call them. I'll call them like universes. The story that like the universe that the story is set in is just one of these many universes that the one God has created. In this universe, there's like, well, so in the universe it's this planet essentially, and there's like concepts, right, like water, fire, and more complicated concepts like happiness, sadness, chairs, even doors. And if there's a concept, there's a god of the of a concept. So if there's water, there's a god of water. Essentially, that's the kind of world that it is. um the gods used to rule the world essentially, but in each of the universes there are rules, and the rules are even more powerful than the gods themselves. So what happened is one of the gods broke a rule, essentially trying to interact with another universe, which was against the rules, I suppose, and it got all of the gods banished to the Shadow Realm. But when the gods got banished, it granted like the humans, I guess, and other animals stuff like the powers of the gods. So that's essentially the basic thing. So the world is set in a world. So the setting is a world in which all the gods were banished, and now the people have the powers of gods. And the basic stuff. The world is in danger. There's one person trying to there's a god trying to set all, like, a god escaped essentially, and is trying to escape from the Shadow Realm, and is trying to set the rest of the gods free. But the thing is, the way that the gods were imprisoned, it was like they were imprisoned in like a pocket dimension inside of the planet. So to set the gods free, they must destroy the planet, which is probably bad for everyone else on the planet, right? So no one really wants that to happen, except for like the gods and the person. Yeah, so that's essentially the main character is a creation that it was made to stop this from happening, like the release of all the gods. And the main character is called the Singularity, and essentially the main character became such an important concept in the universe that it created a god off of, I guess, him. I'll say him, even though it's really doesn't really have a gender, but yeah, looks like a guy, is a guy, I guess. So yeah, so he became important enough to have a god like created after him. So that's how the god of Singularity. Yeah, so the god of, and then